Okay, welcome back to my channel. This is a reading for Virgo, current energy. I'll do a November read for you here in the next little bit, but either way, sorry guys, what I see here is you are starting out the month amazing. Or at least, again, it's not November read necessarily, it's just current energy. So right now, I feel like you're in the energy of rebuilding. There's been a lot of hard work, a lot of effort that's been put out. I feel like it's been kind of hitting a rock bottom sort of feel for you, and been a lot of physical effort that's been put into things. But right now, I feel like you're in a space where you're finally getting some level of recognition. There is, some kind of celebratory energy here, and definitely a reward as well, because I see the Empress down here. So there's definitely something here that speaks to abundance, prosperity. Could be dealing with a mother figure here as well, but there's also, or you could be a mother, but either way, there's energy around extreme, um, you know, rewards that have been how do I put that? Anyway, reward that's coming through regardless. So anyway, you're in a position of abundance and you're being rewarded for your efforts. You're getting some notoriety, you're getting some more attention. There's really strong foundation here for you. And I would say that this is success in whatever way success means for you. So again, it also feels like you've achieved this success, like I said, through some really hard energy, because when we get over here to that Ten of Swords, again, you had to hit almost a rock bottom, in some way. It's a feeling of feeling burned out, or high pressure, high stress, that kind of thing. A lot of responsibilities that were weighing on you. You've handled it clearly, but there is still that residual energy of knowing what it took, but you're now out of that place and you're more grounded, really committed to goals here, really walking away from challenging period in your life. And I feel like you're now in a space of more goal setting, that kind of thing. It feels like you're in the place of release at this point, but I feel like you're kind of just moving past that period of heavy obligation or heavy burden, that kind of thing. You're just moving past that energy here. So this is just what's currently you're dealing with. There's also that sense of looking out at the goal set. Because I have some other cards here too that kind of speak to that. With the Nine of Pentacles, and this is sort of the outcome card, as well as the Ten of Wands. It really just feels like you're now moving into that space of, I'm going to go start setting some goals. It's still a lot further out. It'll be a slow process. I'm not jumping the gun and racing in here. There's still a lot left to do, a lot of responsibility to undertake, but you're okay with whatever the challenge is that's coming in. Sorry, guys. So again, with that Knight of Pentacles energy, and that Ten of Wands, I feel like you have really kind of been in that space, like I said, where like it's a grounded energy you're in right now for sure. But it just feels like that has been at, obviously there's been a cost to getting to that space. So either way, I feel like you're now in a place where you're feeling a lot more calm, secure, and you're patient. You're patient in how you're going to go forward. You're really committed to a goal, or you're starting to move into that space. I feel like you're also going to be making practical moves here going forward. There's also something here that indicates that you are probably not going to be overexerting yourself in this next little bit, because I feel like you're more balanced about your health, your physical health. You're going to start to take the time that you need, and it's more of a reassessing your priorities and kind of moving ahead in a really patient, slow, methodical, practical way. So that's what I would say right there. Again, the sixes are all about that balance and harmony and all of that as well. It does indicate that you've reached the goal. There is still a sense, and it seems to be around, again, whatever abundance is for you, but I would say it's money because of the Knight of Pentacles as well as that Empress card, so closely connected here. The main energies out are not big players, so it feels like there's almost whatever the energy is going forward, I feel like that's where you're probably going to start to see big sweeping changes. But right now, you're just in the space of, ah, I can breathe a sigh of relief. Something's finally here. I now am able to, yeah, I'm now able to kind of adjust my life and move in the direction that I want to. So it's finishing up something that you started here because you were at that Six of Pentacles energy. It is stable, reliable energy here that you're in. Whatever, when you find this reading, again, it's not specifically for November or anything. I'll do a read for that one as well. But the Knight of Pentacles energy is really where you're connected to. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You coming through in your own energy here as well. But hardworking, responsible sort of energy, and again, organizing things. Really focusing on practical matters. So again, I don't feel any sudden moves in this next immediate energy, but you are starting to set financial goals and stick to those. Your finances are going to improve steadily here, and I feel like you're going to be on a budget. I feel like this is still a place of you kind of nurturing projects or nurturing things in a very slow way. So again, no immediate changes yet, but I definitely feel like there's like now you've just, I don't want to say it's like immediate money coming through, and yet it is, but it's almost like it was, something that you had to work for because it's a victory card. You had to work for this. There's been a bit of a one step at a time sort of scenario here. But yeah, there's definitely some sense of a financial wish that's come true here. So that's what I'd see as your immediate energy. We'll do a November readout here for you in the next short little while. Keep moving forward, Virgo, and never give up.